yes team. They are successfully challenging. They were able to take out Stromboli. It was really cool to see Stromboli do their thing, though. It's really a lot of fun to see that team in action. Very talented team, very good team. I'm looking out for them in the future. I want to talk a little bit about Ting real quick before we get into the next match. This would not be possible without Ting Mobile. We have a promotion going on, calculated.ting.com. You get 25 bucks off. The average Ting bill, I'm looking at some stats, is $23 a month per phone is the average bill at Ting. And we have a $25 off promo link right now. Ting offers 4G LTE coverage on multiple networks, as I've mentioned before. So it's very likely that the phone that you already have works with Ting. So it might be worth it for you to just go to this website, type in the numbers, and see if changing will change anything for you. It might not change anything for you for your phone, but it might change something for you for your phone bill. So again, huge thanks to Ting Mobile. You guys saw me pop up the schedule on the screen. We have King of the Hill going on every week here, and then we're going to have a big open bracket online tournament on March 22nd. All you have to do to sign up is go to smash.gg/Ting, and you can sign up for that open bracket tournament. I highly recommend you do that. In fact, if one of you right now, if you get a team and you go sign up for that tournament right now, I'm going to give you a sword in my Twitch chat. So if you go to smash.gg/Ting and you sign up your team, the first person to come back and prove it, I don't know how you're going to prove it. Good luck. I'll probably believe you. You wouldn't lie. You will get a sword in my Twitch chat. Go sign up for that tournament. Okay, let's get back into the Rocket League. These guys are waiting for me. They're like, Axel Toss, can you stop talking? We're trying to play. This is ridiculous. We want our money back. No one, we just want, people want to watch us play Rocket League. People don't want to hear you talk. So I gotta change the score and the tile real quick, and then we'll be getting into this next game. And again, if you have any questions whatsoever about Ting or anything, throw it in the chat. We have a Discord as well, and you could go to the website. They're very helpful on their website too. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna tell these guys, let's go. Good to go. Is everyone here? I think everyone is here. Okay, let's go. Wait, I have to make sure I have the chat up. I can't do this without reading the chat. The chat needs to be there. Okay, there we are. There's the chat. All right. How are we doing? How are we doing, folks? Here we are. Match number 4. Who's keeping count? Is someone keeping count? Is someone keeping count? Right now, the Soniqs are on top. Earlier today, we saw Stromboli win 2 matches in a row. And they almost took out the Soniqs. So now it's the Soniqs who are on top. They are the kings, and we have Mirage from the rival series. Let's see if they can take him out. Love to see it. Feel free to throw. This is match number 4. Yeah, throw your predictions in the chat. I see Lawler in the chat. Lawler, you are always welcome to come hang out on the stream. I know you're a very busy person. So that is an offer. That is an open invitation at any point during this whole tournament series. So you know how to get in touch with me, so you can just let me know and hop on in. I mean, it's pretty I'm in Discord, so it's pretty easy. So yeah, just let me know. Of course, we'll have a lot of commentator friends come on through here. As we see J-Russ pass to Luke. We got the first goal coming out of Mirage. I like it. I like it. But yeah, good to see Lawler in the chat. I'm sure we'll have a lot of broadcaster friends on board, hanging out as the weeks go along. Love to see the early goal from Mirage there. Luke trying to be fancy, trying to pass it down to the middle. I like this team. Mirage, I believe they're currently number 2 in the rival series. So there's a long way to go in the rival series and the championship series, but also not that much. Every match is really important in those leagues. As we see Freshness take a nice shot toward the goal. Dapper is there. Freshness trying to charge one into the goal. See, this makes me want to play. I wonder if we can change the format where I can play. Does anyone have any ideas? These players probably don't want to play with me though, right? Probably don't. The Pros and Axel Toss. A new series coming to a YouTube channel near you. What a shot. Great pass from Freshness. Luke able to get a nice shot towards goal. Axel Toss teams with the Pros. Can he win in Rocket League? Normally you're expecting him to lose in Rocket League, but now he has professional teammates. Coming to a YouTube web series near you. I think we're onto something. Ooh, another goal. An ominous goal from Freshness. J-Rush with the little fake there, and then Freshness. A huge shot to the top of the net. I know, I need to change the title. Lawler knows it's hard to it can be hard to balance the hundreds of elements you have to deal with when you're trying to produce and commentate a stream live. Though changing the title, that is something I need to add to my list. And you know what? Twitch changed their Twitch changed a lot of things, like navigating is just different than it used to be for editing and stuff. But look at this, Mirage opening up a 3-0 lead. J-Russ, Luke, and Freshness. Showing up to play. I like it. It's really cool to see these challengers come in here and just play really nicely. That's a shot towards net though. Dapper. Lawler, you are my hero. Thanks for trying to change the title. I wish I could allow you to do that. I wish it worked too. I don't know what you're trying to do, but well, I know what you're trying to do, but I need to find the AI, the proper AI to allow that to happen. The proper bot stuff going on. Alright, let's see if there's enough time for the Soniqs to bring this back. Less than a minute left. Dapper, almost a double touch, and Sathu actually following that up. J-Russ with a wonderful save. See, I could change the title right now, but I would have to Alt-Tab, and then the sound would not be working! Another goal from J-Russ. I have to Alt-Tab in order to make any changes. Pretty simple shot. Able to find a hole in the defense at the right time and hitting it hard enough to matter. Mirage. Certainly impressing. Certainly impressing right now in the first game. 4-1 the advantage. 15 seconds left, and that is certainly going to be in the game one. And I'm going to challenge myself while I'm changing the score to also change the title of Twitch because people keep asking. It is a good idea. There it is. Game number 1 goes to Mirage, the challengers from the rival series. as I ready up, and I alt tab and I change the. Let's see if I can change that title on Twitch. Great recommendation. We're gonna get into game number 2 here, as the Soniqs are currently the Tings of the Hill, but Mirage opening up with a pretty big win, a 4-1. It's a pretty convincing win, to be honest. But Soniqs, they lost early on in the last match too, but they were able to bring it back. So we are good to go. Everyone's ready. I'm ready. I think it should be starting soon. And here we go. All right. Hopefully everything looks okay. Hopefully everything looks and sounds okay. 1080p quality. Should be silky smooth, no latency. Hopefully good audio quality. Hopefully everyone's happy as we are watching some really cool Rocket League unfold in the Ting of the Hill. This is Ting of the Hill number 1. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to follow on Twitch so you are notified when I go live. The next Ting of the Hill will be happening next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Really happy to be able to put this together. Just a nice little skirmish in the middle of the week for Rocket League teams. Almost, how did that not go in? Mirage applying all the pressure here, just like they did in the last game. I'd almost back up and hit that. Yeah, he's going to do that. Luke trying to get control of it, staying on it, pushing it towards the corner. Not going for that boost, so now he's going to be out, but that's double commit from the Soniqs. J-Russ, another great, that was almost a pinch towards the goal. Freshness and J-Russ teaming up to make that happen. And the idea here is to, you know, we're grinding some Rocket League. This is a long show. We're just here to play and watch a lot of Rocket League. And hopefully we get a look into kind of the how scrims look. We got a little bit of cross competition between leagues. And hopefully this is useful to the teams. That was really an idea behind this, is to try to be useful for the teams. So hopefully they see this as a good practice environment to prepare for their matches. (0-0) approaching just past halfway point. I like it, very close. Of course, it was Mirage that they were able to win in game 1 by a pretty nice margin. And I see Tromulus in the chat, who brings something up. Just to keep everyone aware, guys, this is one of many events happening. We're going to have a Ting of the Hill every week, and then we're going to have an open online bracket that I'm going to broadcast from Vancouver. It's an open tournament, open to anyone. It's online. I'm just going to go to a venue. Oh, what a shot. What a follow-up. Great job there by Team Mirage. Freshness going up, going for the double touch, trying to angle that to the goal. A good save from Shock, good follow-up from the rest of the team. And a 1-0 advantage. But yeah, the news of this whole tournament activation, I suppose, is we have 4 King of the Hill events. And then we have a completely open bracket event happening on March 22nd. And I will be broadcasting that from Vancouver, British Columbia. Locals will be encouraged to come play. So Tromulus, get a team together, and I'll see you on March 22nd. And get your friends. Looking for Vancouver locals to come out and play. Tied 1-1. Mirage, they are a rival series team. There's a shot towards the net. That's shock. That was just good pressure. Dapper going for a bump on the wall, and Shock just looking for that opportune moment. Just really fast play from the Soniqs. And Tromulus is going to New York City for some reason when I'm bringing a Rocket League LAN to his hometown. You know what? I'm personally offended. Just kidding. Well, if you can't cancel, then we'll try to do it again one day. But yes, this is Ting of the Hill. This is weekly competition for pro players, but I wanted to have something also for the online community to enjoy and play in, and also for a local community to enjoy. So again, I'm broadcasting a tournament for Vancouver, British Columbia, live on March 22nd from a venue, and locals will be encouraged to participate and to come out. If you want more details, check out tingopen.net. But right now, 30 seconds left in this matchup. The Soniqs bringing it back in a big way. That was a pretty easy goal from Dapper. Straight to the top left corner. Chronicle asking, would it be possible to get comms during the games? Possibly. Might have to line that up for next time. I think I do want to do that though. I want to have probably do some interviews. Try to do some interviews, and maybe this time interviews, and then get a look at the comms. That would be cool. It's a cool idea. There are two other RLCS teams that have expressed interest outside of Soniqs. The Soniqs actually surprised me by showing up, which is pretty cool, but here they are. As Soniqs takes game number 2, and we're going to have a tie series 1-1 in this best of 5. So the Soniqs bringing it back a little bit. You like to see it? They were super strong in later stages of the match against Team Stromboli. They were super strong. But yeah, I feel like we can probably arrange... listening into comms at some point. It's pretty simple. All I need to do is jump into one of their Discord channels. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. Ooh, and picking up where they left off. The Soniqs. Guys, all these guys skip the goals so fast. I wonder if I should skip. I don't think I should skip. I don't know if I want to reveal the teams that are in the lineup. I don't know if I want to do that. It's kind of anticipation. Anticipation. But to be honest, anyone can kind of show up and play. Like, oh, what a shot! J-Russ is the answer. Again, the Soniqs, they just showed up. I didn't even know. They didn't even tell me that they were showing up, which is cool. And I'm like, all right, yeah, go ahead and play. All right, we're tied up here in game number 3. Mirage and the Soniqs also tied in the series as well as this game. There is a goal from J-Russ. Mirage. I love it. That was mostly him. That was all him. There's no assists there. He was able to challenge that and then stay on it. He was probably low boost too, and able to convert the goal. Very nice. By the way, thanks for the Twitch Prime subscription, Gabos24. The pricing here is, it's pretty simple. Someone asked in the chat. It's $30 a match. So $30 a match. Pretty simple stakes here. Winner stays. King of the Hill format, winner stays, and we have a series of challengers throughout the evening. A match is a series, I would say. So each series. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. There's Shock. Whoa, a demo. That was all Shock, actually. Shock was able to make the demo happen right there, and then turn around and just shot it. Thank you very much. Get out of my way. Let me score. And now we're tied 2-2. Pass to the middle. Pretty good play. Shock over to Sathu. This is as even as it gets. Tied in the series, and we're tied in the game. In game number 3. Critical game to find out who's going to go up 2-1 in the series. So according to the math I did, based on the time allotted, if a player were to win $30, if a player were to win every match, it's some pretty good money for a night. If a team were to win every match, it should come to around $300, I think. Somewhere around there. And if you play in all 4 King of the Hill events, my estimate is around $1,200. And then if you play in the tournament at the very end, the tournament at the end has a prize pool of $1,500. So there's a fair amount of money up for grabs throughout this, not only the Ting of the Hill, but also the Ting Open Series event. And that was just a ball that just floated right on in. J-Russ just able to get enough on it, and it's fortunate that didn't go wide. He's going to take that one. Yeah, the Soniqs are a pretty cool storyline in RLCS. Oh! Team Mirage, they're just able to navigate one in. Luke going with the ceiling shot. And Freshness just following that up super nicely. Yeah, dude, I'm giving some money out here. We're giving money out. And I think a part of this is hopefully the players benefit. Where I'm sure they're not really thinking too much about the money, to be honest. Like, honestly, all these players, I don't think they're going to be thinking too much about the money. I think they're going to see this as something to win, something to perform well in, and something that's good for practice. Playing against some different teams and different play styles, akin to a scrim-like environment, is kind of like, it's kind of the idea here. And yeah, guys, we're pretty relaxed here. I'm going to be looking at the chat. We're talking. This isn't a serious RLCS production, so feel free to ask. Feel free to ask questions in the chat, and join the conversation. There is a website, guys. It's tingopen.net. I made a website for all this, so it's a good way to just stay informed with it. And there's also a forum on the website where you can talk to other people, which is fun. Little community there, so check it out. But right now, look at Mirage here. They're up 4-2. Can the Soniqs come up with an answer in the waning moments of this game? 15 seconds left. Can the Soniqs find any room to breathe? I love how Mirage is showing up right now. Mirage, they're showing up. You love to see it. They're ready to go. But can they hold on? Taking a 2-1 advantage. This is not unfamiliar territory for the Soniqs. The Soniqs, they were down 1-2 against Stromboli, the last team that they were playing against, and they were able to prevail. And actually, they played their best games in games 4 and 5. So I'm going to change that to 2. Mirage up 2-1. And yeah, guys, a lot of conversation about the tournament as a whole. And to just reiterate, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but definitely wanted to come up with something multifaceted for the community, North America based. I'm in North America, so that's kind of the logic there. I like Rocket League, so that's the logic there. I've done a lot in Rocket League, so why don't I do something with the Rocket League involving a sponsor that I've already involved in a Rocket League tournament. That is Ting Mobile. Again, without them, this would not be possible. So I wanted to, again, make something for the teams to kind of have a nice competitive environment outside of RLCS, playing against some other teams, give them themselves an opportunity to play, to make a little bit more money and get in a different practice environment to hopefully help them improve. And also have something weekly for fans to watch. These types of matches. But then I also wanted to make something very inclusive to everyone, that anyone can play in. So again, we have a weekend dedicated to that, and that's March 22nd. And you can sign up at smash.gg/ting, as we see Shock put one in. It's a pretty quick goal from the Soniqs. It's kind of what they had to do in the last match. But yeah, we have a we also putting together a tournament so that anyone can join. That's very inclusive, that anyone can sign up for, and I would encourage anyone to sign up for it because it's really fun to play in that competitive environment. So again, that's happening on March 22nd. Sign up link smash.gg/ting, Ting. And then what's really cool is I was able to partner with the venue once again. So I'm going to go broadcast from an actual location, from a LAN. So it's a LAN almost. And locals will be encouraged to come and play, and there will be extra rewards for locals. If you're a local and you play in this thing, Tromulus, not to name names, Tromulus, we're going to have stuff for locals who come out and play. So if you're near Vancouver and you can make it out there on March 22nd, come out to the venue and play from the venue. Come say hi to me, first of all. Say hi to me. And then we're going to have a bunch of stuff in place for locals. Something, I'll tell you guys a secret real quick, and we're going to get back to the game, I promise. But something I want to do, I want to find out who's the best in Vancouver. Who's the best Rocket League team in Vancouver? So hopefully this event helps accomplish that. And then I want to do this in Seattle. Who's the best in Seattle? And then I might go to Vegas or Dallas. You know, the idea would be to really try to embellish these local scenes and go to different cities and just get involved with these Rocket League communities. That's what I want to do. So this is number 1, a King of the Hill daily tournament to involve the pros, but also we're going to have a huge, inclusive, open bracket tournament online that anyone can join, and I'm going to broadcast it from a live venue in Vancouver, BC. So hope to see folks involved. But anyway, this is game number 4. This is a critical moment here for the Soniqs. This is an absolute must-win for them to remain Kings of the Hill. It is a must-win here, so maybe playing a little bit more cautiously, a little bit safer, disallowing any goals. I'm liking the feedback in the chat. Some people typing out cities, and that's good for me to know. I need to know who's interested so that I can bring a Rocket League tournament to you. Because I'm hoping people show up. But if they don't, I don't care. I'm going to have an amazing time. But yeah, thanks again, everyone, for tuning in, checking it out. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the stream on Twitch so you can just stay tuned. It's all going to be on this channel. And tell your friends. to sign up. Okay. I love how close this game is. Challenge in the middle. There's JRS trying to do what he can for Team Mirage, trying to get another goal here. If they can win this game, they're going to be the kings of the hill. Right now, that title, that honor belongs to Soniqs. I hear there is no bracket for this. It's King of the Hill. We have challengers in the waiting. We have challengers waiting. And basically, anyone can kind of play who is a top team. That's pretty much what's happening here. The better the team is, quantitatively, or quantitatively, the better teams will generally be given priority to play if they contact me. So, yeah. The tournament happening in Vancouver is March 22nd. It's a one-day tournament. March 22nd. Alright, 20 seconds left. Still a lot of good pressure from the Soniqs. Can Mirage find any openings? That's JRS trying to stay on it. Not able to. Luke getting there a little bit too late. Running out of time. 10 seconds. Will we go to Game 5? Yes, we will. The Soniqs. I have at least 2 RLCS teams waiting that have expressed interest to me earlier today. I'm not sure if they're still waiting. I don't know, because I'm broadcasting. Hopefully they are. But we're going to a Game 5. I love it. I love it. Game 5, baby. Let's go. Game 5, let's go. Let's go. All right. Tied 2-2, Game 5. I will say, as people are offering guesses for teams, I will say that the Pittsburgh Knights, they are interested in playing, but they can't play tonight. But they are interested. And we're going for at least another couple hours, guys. So probably at least 3 more matches after this one. It's safe to say. All right, Game 5. Here we go. All right, Game 5, tied 2-2. RLCS, we got the Championship Series against the Rival Series. Here on twitch.tv/AxelToss. I want to thank you all for tuning in on day 1 of the tournament, of this overall tournament effort that I'm doing here, the Ting circuit, we'll call it. We have 4 weeks of Ting of the Hill. This is week 1. And then we have a massive online open bracket that is open to anyone to join, happening March 22nd. And all of this is effectively North America based. Being that it is a North America sponsor, I'm in North America here. So this is meant to be a community-based North America tournament. And again, I'm broadcasting live from Vancouver, so that even emphasizes that whole angle. I would love to do stuff for Europe, and I want to, and I will one day, but I'm not there, so I'm trying to do stuff for my region right now, especially my local area, Vancouver, Tromulus, my local friends, trying to help make stuff happen in where I am physically, like near. I'm in Seattle, Washington right now, so doing something in Vancouver is a priority. And in Seattle. So stay tuned. Whoa! Let's go, dude! Mirage, can they upset the Soniqs? J-Russ flicking it off the backboard, and Luke in a great spot there to finish that one up. I'm looking at the chat. What do you guys think? How is this going to go? Can Mirage, the Rival Series team, take out Soniqs, the Championship Series team? The Soniqs already took out Stromboli. Stromboli, they are #1 in the Rival Series right now. Tromulus, I forgive you, but you better, you know, tell your friends. Oh, Luke! The Force is with him! I think that's 2 goals for Luke. Can he prevail? Can Mirage? That would be pretty cool to see, I'll be honest. I love the Soniqs. I love every player on this field, but it would be cool to see this upset happen. The pressure is on the Soniqs right now. Shock, Safu, and Dapper. Dapper, probably the most veteran player on the field when it comes to RLCS experience, live event experience. Dapper is the titan of the game. I think Safu and Shock are both in that conversation as well. But Dapper more so. But here, enter Mirage. The team of Luke, J-Russ, and Freshness. Trying to put together something special here. I think it is technically an upset. Any time it's a championship series team against a rival series team, I think the championship series team is going to be considered favored, no matter what, really. All right. Look at this. And the pressure, you know, they're not stopping with the pressure. 90 seconds left. They're up 2-0. You'd be like, well, I guess they can relax, maybe chill out a little. No, they're keeping the pressure up. They want another goal. Look at this. Team Mirage. Can they dethrone the Soniqs? The Soniqs are running out of time. There's Sathu passing it over to Shock. It's a pretty good passing play there, trying to pass it through the air. And we can see the ball is almost staying on the blue side still quite a bit. Shock trying to make something happen, pushing it towards the orange corner. There's Freshness. Trying to take it back. Dapper able to get position on it. J-Russ not expecting that, having to backflip to save that from the goal. Team Mirage trying to send it back the other way. Can you believe your eyes? Or is it just a mirage? Team Mirage on the verge of taking out the RLCS team, the Soniqs. 10 seconds away from becoming the Kings, and that's going to be just one win from the Soniqs today. And there it is. Very nicely done. Mirage prevails. Team Mirage prevails over the Soniqs by a score of 3-2. There you see the stats at the end there. And I'm gonna plan ahead with this production here, as production behind the scenes, as you guys are taking a look at the stats there. Very nicely done. Mirage with the victory, 3-2. And now we're going to find out who they're going to face off against as we come out to the caster camera. What's up? I'm Axel Toss. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. It was brighter behind me earlier, but we are nearing 8 o'clock on the West Coast, so it's dark. But here we are. This is the Ting of the Hill. This is the first one. Thank you guys for tuning in. We just saw Mirage take out the Soniqs, and now we're going to find a challenger for Mirage. I have to do some administrative work in the commercial break, so we're going to take a very short break, and we'll be right back with some more Rocket League. We're going to find an opponent for Mirage to find out who they're going to face off against. So I hope you guys are having a great time. And once again, this would not be possible without Ting Mobile. I encourage you to check them out if you have a phone and you're paying for your phone in the United States. It can be exactly the same as your current service, except you can save money on your phone bill. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty unique model that they use. And I will say it is most useful for people who find themselves in Wi-Fi a lot. Like if you go home and you're on Wi-Fi, then you go to work and you're on Wi-Fi, or go to school and then you're on Wi-Fi, Ting Mobile could be excellent for you because it just counts the data that you use, and then it charges you based on that data. So the average bill is $23 a month. And T-Mobile, someone just mentioned T-Mobile in the chat. It does. T-Mobile does work with T-Mobile. Ting Mobile works with T-Mobile. If that makes sense. So I would check it out. We're offering a special promotion right now, which is $25 off. $25 off your first month. So your first month free, effectively, if you switch over and sign up right now. And that can be found at calculated.ting.com. So check it out. We're going to take a short break. Be right back.